Did you ever walk past a homeless man sitting beside a heap of garbage and think, what a waste of a life? But what if that garbage wasn't garbage? What if, amidst that abandoned heap of plastic and waste, lay the seed of $1 billion idea? This is the tale of Tyrell, a homeless man on the streets of Los Angeles who didn't simply lift himself out of poverty. He turned his rock bottom into a $1 billion business. His story is not fiction. It's a reflection, a ray of hope for anyone who believes they have nothing. Because sometimes having nothing frees you to create anything. Tyrell was a beggar, uneducated, unemployed. His fate forced him into begging. He slept on roads. People passed by. No one ever stopped. Every day he gathered broken bottles, shattered electronics, discarded toys, not to sell them, but to eat. One afternoon, while whittling a flower out of a Coke can, a tourist stopped and said, "That's lovely. May I buy it for $5? That first $5 didn't come from begging. Someone paid for his skill. Tyrell was stunned. He spent the entire night staring at that $5 note. The next morning, he made a decision. From then on, Tyrell didn't just gather trash. He started seeing potential in all that was broken. He began making flowers, little animals, abstract forms, using plastic cutouts, bottle caps, wires. Melted bottlenecks became petals. Soda tabs formed butterfly wings. Old wires turned into tree roots. He laid his creations out on a worn blanket in front of Union Station. Some laughed. Others mocked. Few appreciated, but some purchased. One woman snapped a photo and said, "You should be in a gallery. You're an artist." That night, while shivering on the pavement, Tyrell whispered to himself, "One day, these hands will build something real." He began visiting the public library to study upcycling, sculpture art, and online marketplaces. He learned how to upload photos, how to tell the stories behind his work. This elephant was created out of anger. This flower blossomed from sorrow. He gave his art a voice, a soul. He titled his brand, Trash to Treasure. One day, the director of a nonprofit art gallery discovered his work on Instagram. She called the number listed. "Are you located in LA? We'd love to feature your art." Tyrell had bought a second-hand phone from his little earnings. He picked up. "Yes," he said. Within weeks, his recycled artwork was featured. It didn't sell for thousands. It sold for meaning. People cried reading his brand story. Other beggars began relating to him. Environmentalists applauded his creativity. And Tyrell? He wept quietly in a corner, thinking about how he had just remolded his destiny. With every dollar earned, Tyrell didn't run from his past. He rented a shipping container as a workshop. He hired homeless beggars and taught them to find beauty in the trash. "Don't lose your pain," he told them. "Mold it." He began attending art festivals, earth events, and TEDx talks. His Instagram exploded. Orders started pouring in from around the world. Soon, his brand went global. Corporations started reaching out, signing deals to install plastic vending machines that turned waste into art. His slogan? "What you throw away might save someone else." He grew with purpose, hired only from shelters, fed and trained others in new skills. He partnered with schools for recycling campaigns, crafted art from local waste, and over time, Trash to Treasure became more than a business. It became a movement. His installations appeared in airports, malls, even the White House. 10 years later, from sleeping under a bridge to giving interviews on global stages, Tyrell changed his life dramatically. His company built world-renowned masterpieces, including a giant phoenix in Dubai made from leftover straws and car headlights, solar-lit trees in rural villages using recycled plastic bottles. He received multiple awards for innovation, became one of the top 10 richest businessmen in the world. In his interview, he said, I was disowned by society. Hunger made me a beggar. But like every item I ever handled, I wasn't garbage. I was ready to be remolded. So next time you see someone picking up trash or believe your life is a junkyard, think of Tyrell. He had no money, no house, no hope, but he had vision, hands, and courage. Because sometimes the world's greatest masterpieces come from the dirtiest corners. And maybe you're not lost. You're just waiting to be remade. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Don't forget to share this story to someone who needs a little ray of hope in life.